thrived. They have 400 employees around the world, and they're closing in on $100 million in revenue. How did they do it? By focusing on all the unglamorous bits and building a company resilient enough to weather major pivots, the occasional divestiture, and, most recently, a global economic crisis. Matt's experience proves that the hard work of building a company is far more important than the excitement of coming up with the idea. Until this book, I have yet to see anybody lay out all the details of this extremely difficult and unique job. He started the process on his blog only once, and he brings it to fruition in this wonderful book. Read it, and you will get a master class in building companies from someone who's honed that skill for more than a decade. Dick Costolo, CEO of Twitter, April 2013. Introduction. Startup CEO is not a book about how to start a company or find early-stage financing. While these topics are essential to entrepreneurship, they're well covered elsewhere. This book is also not about sales, marketing, engineering, finance, or other disciplines inside the company. It's not the story of my company, Return Path, though there are a lot of examples from Return Path in it. It's not my blog, onlyoneblog.com, though my blog posts inspired bits and pieces of the material in this book, and I still continue to write it. I set out here to write the book I wish someone had given me on my first day of work as CEO of Return Path over 20 years ago. There is no instruction manual, no field guide to being a CEO. If you become the CEO of General Electric or General Motors, you have been groomed for the job for decades. If you're starting your own company and have never done it before, you don't have the luxury of that level of grooming. I believed I had as good experience as I possibly could have when I started Return Path at the age of 29, management consulting, venture capital, general manager of an internet startup within a larger company working for a CEO. Then I got into the job and realized that I didn't have a clue what I was doing. There is a real craft to being a CEO and leading a full organization, and there's no substitute for actually being in the job, especially early in your career. I've written a blog called Only Once since May 10th, 2004, and I cover a few different topics, but it is primarily devoted to posts about entrepreneurship, leadership, and management. My longtime friend and board member, Fred Wilson, inspired the name of the blog with a post entitled, "You're Only a First-Time CEO Once." In that post, he says, "The hardest job in management is the first-time CEO. I have absolutely no data on this, but I suspect that at least 75% of first-time CEOs fail at some level. Many get fired. Many go down with the ship when it sinks. Some quit. Many sell their businesses before they've realized their full potential because they just can't figure out how to do the job right. But in venture capitalism, among the most pure forms of capitalism there is, failure isn't all bad. Because, as I said yesterday, you are only a first-time CEO once. Most talented business people come up the learning curve quickly, and the next time they don't make the same mistakes. They move faster. They listen better. They spend less. They hire better. The list goes on and on. So, what does this mean for VCs? It means back serial entrepreneurs who have done it before. But if you